Lala Kent denies feeling sorry for Raquel, explains why she felt dirty about the verbal attack, and expresses regrets, plus James text about the Vanderpump Rules reunion backlash. Lala Kent doesn't regret her verbal assault on Raquel Leviss on the Vanderpump Rules reunion. Lala clarified her statement on an episode of her podcast days after admitting to feeling dirty about the verbal slaughtering and suggesting she'd be more sympathetic toward Raquel if she returned for season 11, while also sharing a text received from James Kennedy about the backlash he's gotten over his own reunion behavior and addressing Sheena Shea and Katie Maloney's relationship. After guest Heather McDonald mentioned that it must be hard when friends are bringing up certain issues on camera, Lala admitted that she found herself concerned about a potential reveal from Sheena or Katie. "I was in that position this season," Lala confirmed on the June 14th episode of Give Them Lala via Rate My Bravo on Instagram. "I'm not gonna say what it was, but when asked the question about has my friendship with Sheena affected me and Katie, and there were things that were said on everyone's part, and I remember Katie and I made eye contact. I made eye contact with Sheena and I was like, I can't control either of you right now, just like you guys can't control the rest of us. And I was like, this could be something that comes out," she continued. And again, no one talked about it. No one talked about it. "When we wrapped for lunch, I said to Katie, I was like, that made me nervous, and she was like, I wasn't gonna say a thing, and Sheena said, I wasn't gonna say a thing." As Lala remained coy on the potential secret between Katie and Sheena, she proclaimed that Tom Sandoval is not cancelled and said Scandoval will eventually blow over. "Was this a huge freaking deal in March when it came out? Is it still kind of like, oh my god, I can't believe you did that?" "Absolutely, but people get over things. This isn't something where it's gonna be a black mark on you for the rest of your life. This is all gonna come down," she reasoned. Lala then clarified her statements about her interaction with Raquel at the Pump Rules reunion. "Where I felt for Raquel was when you're filming a reality show, in my mind, every single person that is on camera with me is mentally equipped to handle whatever's gonna come out of my mouth or everyone else's mouth. When I watched that, it wasn't that I sat there and said, oh, I shouldn't have said the things I said, because the reason I love doing what I do is because I get to be unfiltered, on top of it be entertaining for other people," she explained. Rather than regretting things she said, Lala said she regretted that Raquel came to the taping in a potentially vulnerable mental state. "The second you throw someone in there that cannot handle it, you're making it so I can't go and do my job. And yes, as a human being I want to make sure that we're all mentally healthy," she insisted. According to Page 6, Lala, who described herself as the most angry cast member at the reunion, also said on her podcast that she does not feel bad for Raquel. "You're coming to the reunion to answer for what has happened," she added. "I'm not gonna censor myself. If this isn't the place for you because your mind can't handle it, you shouldn't be here." Lala also revealed on her podcast that James texted her, claiming he doesn't understand the hate he's received for his legendary roasting of Raquel and Sandoval, whom he called a poo-poo head and a worm with a mustache. "It blows my mind that some people on my Instagram have the audacity to side with those trolls," he wrote. "We weren't even that bad."